I'm Amy.
I'm Hunter.
And this is the W7W Podcast. It's a show about our local yarn shop, W7W in Fort Worth, Texas. What's going on this week, Hunter?
What is going on this week? Not a whole lot. We just had a pretty busy week, however.
We had a power outage yesterday.
Yes, we did.
There was a big storm in the Metroplex.
That's right, and we had it was out for probably about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, not as bad as the folks in Dallas, but...
Yeah, no.
Although there were people here, there was a class going on. Hunter just broke out the camp lantern and put it in the middle of the table.
Yeah, and they were all great. They were great sports about it. They just, it was a 3-hour class. The power went out, I want to say like maybe 30-45 minutes into it. So, they had the option. They could power through it or come back at a later date and redo it. And they just decided to stick around. They're doing both, actually. Yeah, we decided to do a part 2 of the class either way. So
Which was the frame loom weaving.
Yes.
Which was sold out. So really popular class. And I'm sure Kristen's going to do it again if you want to sign up for it next time.
Absolutely, yeah.
Sign up for our newsletter on the website and we will be one of the first to know.
Yeah, typically when we do have classes that fill up really fast and all the way, we have a history of offering that again and again until the demand dies down.
So any new stuff to the shop?
Yeah, we've got a few new things. So we got some Finley DK, which is from Juniper Moon Farm, and it's the DK weight version of their merino mulberry silk yarn.
Is it silk and wool? And I've knit with the lace weight before. This is 2 strands of the lace weight applied together, so it's much faster. We like that. And it's just got a really nice sheen to it. And you can really see that twist in there. It's really nice. Lots of fun, bright colors.
Absolutely.
Yep. What else?
All right. What else? We also brought in some new Noro. This is Noro Ito, which is like a worsted.
It's really, I don't know if you can tell. It's really big.
It's a worsted weight, possibly even Aran weight. 200
grams. So normally things come in 100-gram boxes. Or balls, cakes, hanks, skeins.
It's 400 meters, which is something like 437-ish yards.
Let's find out. Oh, I don't know how to do it on this phone. How do you get Siri on this phone?
Hold that button down.
Hold this button down? Okay. Convert 400 meters to yards.
That would be 437.45 yards.
Very good. You can tell we have been asked this question before.
It's experience talking.
All right, good deal. We're metric, baby.
All
right, so, and what else? What do you have?
Okay, also, we have this Lana Mia Coton from Gadifra.
Nice,
Fancy pants. This is...
what's so special about that?
Okay, so this is sock yarn, but I've been looking at sock yarn that's not, trying to get away from wool, and this is a cotton sock yarn.
It's beautiful.
Let's see, it's 90% cotton and 10% polyester or synthetic.
Baumwolle. It's cotton.
So right now we just have it in 1 or 2 colors. We have more colors on back order.
Oh, they were back ordered? Okay.
Yep, just like the Noro.
All right, and we have some cute things from the NNK Press, which stands for Never Not Knitting. She has some cool stuff that she is wholesaling, which is these beautiful embroidery scissors. Heavy, nice weight, really sharp tips, really sharp scissors. And fun stuff that comes with these are these scissor chains that you can clip to your bag. This one's got a cute tassel, and this one's got a cute little enamel flower and honeybee.
Because you have not lived until you've had a pair of really sharp scissors dangling from your bag.
You can tuck it on the inside.
Oh, where's the fun in that?
Although the picture does have it coming out of the bag.
It's flying out of there. It's like YOLO.
Don't do that.
No?
Tuck it on the inside. But how sweet are these? I mean, you really could use these for your keys or whatever.
That thing is on its way down to do some damage, folks.
And I use these a lot. These little tins. These have some enamel coated sheep motif. And there are little round metal stitch markers inside them, so they come with the stitch markers.
I think the other ones have like opening stitch markers.
These are cute little buttons, sheep buttons. We have a few sets of those. So cute.
While supplies last, or we get more.
Yeah. So there are a couple of things that came in the mail today that I was excited about, and I was really hoping to be here when they got here, so...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to talk about, we have Vogue. The new Vogue came in, and we have a few copies left of Hunter Say It.
Lina.
Line magazine.
Lina.
We have a few copies left of that. Really good issue. Cute stuff. Okay, so there's that.
Cool.
Okay, what did we get in the mail? Came this week.
Okay, mail this week. There we go.
That's what I'm excited about. Maybe you should save that for last.
We're going to save the mystery package for last. Okay, moving on.
Who's that from?
This is from Mason-Dixon.
Yeah.
They're really proud of these things.
So the new Mason-Dixon field guide is out and wrapped in cellophane so you can hear every little crinkle and crunch.
I'm not trying to do this on purpose, guys. There we go.
What's it called?
Wanderlust.
Wanderlust. One of those is mine. Gimme. All right, field guide number 11. Oh, this is all about socks. Yeah. Oh.
That's mine.
All right, read the back then.
Let's see. Field Guide 11. Cuff down socks, toe up socks, and 13 delicious stitch patterns to choose from. Well, I guess there's at least the stitch patterns.
Well, you do socks with just a stitch. You made up your own stitch pattern once for socks, so.
Yeah. I was like, because I started reading, I was like, cuff down socks, oh. Toe up socks, oh.
And they're delicious.
Are they scrumptious?
You might find a scrub. I mean, there's how many? 13? Could be a
Kitchener stitch. It looks pretty basic.
Oh, okay. If you don't want it,
No.
take it. I'll take it.
Okay.
You're supposed to take it on vacation with you. Wanderlust.
Wanderlust.
That one's mine. I'm just going to hide it over here.
Okay.
Hey, what's next?
All right. What else do we have? Okay, I did actually pre-open these a little bit. There we go.
Ooh. More unique.
Unique fingering for making of the papillon shawl.
And you can barely see the corner of that. It doesn't matter. You know what it looks like. You've seen it.
Y'all have seen
100
it.
times.
You know what we're talking about.
Is there any there? Did you order any of that cotton?
No, I did not. I thought about it, but then I was thinking that we were going to be going to TNNA, and the colors, I was just kind of meh over, so I thought we'd keep our powder dry, go to TNNA, see what they have over there.
Yeah, next week, Hunter and I will be leaving Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We will be in Cleveland, Ohio.
Correct.
For the National Needle Arts Association trade show, which, it's not like a Fiber Fest or anything. I mean, it is kind of, there are booths, but you don't really get to take things with you. You just place orders. So, but there's a sample it that we might get to go to, where sometimes they have kits and things that you can take. You can buy there. Usually they're full price, which is mind-boggling. Anyway, what's in that box?
But no, I was just going to say, so yeah, we're looking forward to going to TNNA. Do you think I'm going to be able to make it through the fashion show this year?
No, he fell asleep last time. And so we had our programs, and they have a list of everything that's like, number 1 is this, number 2 is this, number 2 is that. There's like 70 of them or something. Mm-hmm. So I'm going down the list, and I'm like, Hunter, use your list and circle the things that you like.
I did. I circled what I liked.
I started noticing he was circling the things that this one particular model was wearing.
I circled what I liked.
Anything that she's wearing is wearing.
She was able to pull it off.
So, and then he fell asleep, so.
Yeah, I felt like I had a great showing out there.
See if we can top it this time.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring knitting. That'll keep me awake, because the wine wasn't helping me out.
All right, what's in that bag?
What is in this bag?
What is in that bag? Okay, let me have the literature.
Here we go.
Okay.
Literature for you.
Oh, Amy, thank you so much for your order of Sasha and Willow of the Knox Mountain Knit Company. These guys are all over the Instagrams lately. These are the leather shawl cuffs. So there's strips of leather with snaps that you put around your shawl to keep it in place. Mm-hmm. Ooh, and we have lots of designs. These are kind of plain. Mm-hmm. Are yours kind of plain too? Leather shawl cuffs, yeah. What else? I like these. They go with anything. And I think you can also wear it around your wrist. Let's see if we can see one in action. So here's one.
Oh, here's one. That's a little more fancy.
Oh, that is fancy. Let me grab a shawl.
Oh. I think I found the fanciest one yet.
That might have to be mine. Ooh, that's pretty. So you put your shawl around, and anywhere that you want it to be secured together, you put your shawl cuff. And that kind of just keeps it in place, so you're not struggling with it all day. And it looks cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Yeah, and you can bunch up more yarn and it'll be snug up in there.
I can.
You can't? Should I?
Don't touch me. I like that.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah, this is what the cool kids are using for shawl pins these days.
Here? Yeah, it's not a shawl pin. It won't puncture your knitting. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh.
Ooh. These are nice.
Mm-hmm.
So what did we... I forgot how much they cost. We'll have to look it up.
Was this effectively, you got kind of like a sampler deal?
I got a sampler deal. They're regular price, but
okay.
Yeah. I think they just make them. I think they just have fun with their leather tools, and they just crank them out and have fun. You kind of get what you get.
And you don't throw a fit.
And you don't throw a fit. I like this kind of plain one. And it keeps it there. And then when you're not using it on your shawl, you can just put it around your wrist if you like. Go kind of good with your... You've got a lot of leather on your wrist there with the wrist rulers.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Cool.
Nice. All right, so that's all that's new today, this week. So, do you have any finished?
I do not have any finished. Do you have any
Objectives?
finished? Well, actually, Yes, I do.
I do.
It counts.
It does. I mean, it's a finished thing.
I need a swatch of some summer silk, which is yarn that we have in the shop that, people come in, they see it, and they wanted to have a better idea of how it knits up. So, hey, I just did a thing. Mickey and I were just kind of brainstorming things we could swatch up for the shop.
While
So
you were
there you go.
swatching, I made a sweater out of it.
But you insist on wearing it.
Oh, is that why you swatched? Because I won't let you have it
No.
for the shop?
Well, maybe a little bit.
This is called the Summer Tee. It is a nice, it looks, I don't know. I mean, knitwear looks really big until you put it on your body and then it kind of shrinks up. Anyway, because it's not like it's, like with a store-bought t-shirt or something, it shrinks back in and then you stretch it out as you wear it. Anyway. So this has got a little lace detail on the top, a little ribbing on the bottom. I modified mine by doing a little split seam. It is fitted a bit. There is some shaping around, just very light shaping right there. And it was a pleasure to knit with. It was really nice.
A pleasure.
It was a pleasure. The pleasure was all mine. Plus I have a top, summer top.
You have the one summer top?
No, I have two.
Mm.
I also finished this My Boy Lollipop. And Hunter will put, it's by Nancy Ricci.
I'll put it in there.
Yeah, it's by Nancy Ricci. So this is a short sleeve, very fitted, 1x1 knit through the back loop ribbing. On the bottom, there's a dip on the front and a dip on the back. And the sleeves were meant to be a little bit shorter than this. I added about an inch. But yeah, I liked it so much I made it out of Emma's yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Simply Spectacular DK. Used 2 skeins.
Mm-hmm.
And even making it a little bit longer than the pattern called for, and the sleeves a little bit longer, I wasn't playing yarn chicken. I had enough left. I mean, not a lot, but
very cool.
Enough left. And I'd love to make another one.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what you're going to make it out of yet?
No.
Emma's Yarn, by the way, they will be at TNNA, and we look forward to seeing them amongst other people.
I don't think they watch, so.
Oh.
So this is really fast. I knitted in 4 days, including the swatch. I did do a swatch.
4 days, huh? Are you practicing for the 4-day sweater challenge?
Maybe so. Yeah. And also this week I finished the sock snakes for the sock snake class. We still have 3 spots left. So these I did on the sock machine, the Erlbacher Gerhardt sock machine. This so what we will be doing in the class is taking out the waste yarn, adding a toe, measuring 1 inch shorter than your actual foot length, cutting in, putting 2 double pointed needles in one side, cutting the center in between rows, picking that out, inserting an afterthought heel, then coming along however long you want the sock, then you insert your needles again and cut, then add a cuff. Then you do it all again for the other sock. So you can decide, this would make a pretty long sock. You can decide however long you want it. And this is all different sock yarn. This happens to be Savvy Skeins, which is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
This is some Cascade Superwash Wool and Silk. That one turned out really long.
Wow.
I know. This is some Yarn Carnival. And when you do it with the machine, you can really see the pattern. It almost looks self-striping. It's not really, but... And this is also Yarn Carnival.
This right here.
There's not a whole lot of this. You can make some nice shorty socks out of this. Or, I mean, you could actually, depending on how big your foot is, you could get ankle length or maybe a little above.
Mm-hmm.
Are you yawning?
Mm-mm.
Is this boring? Am I boring you?
No.
Talking socks here.
I've just had such a busy week.
Have you?
Mm.
All right, what are you working on?
What am I working
Show me your
on?
work in progress.
Okie doke. I have actually made some progress on this. The shop sample Hieronymus Cal. I think I'm about 3/4 of the way there, or close to it. So that's this right here. It needs to get to 27 inches, then I can seam it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. I've seen it before. But then mostly I'm still on make swatches for the shop kick. So we got some. I was working on this swatch, for example. This is Daisy, which is a linen silk hemp blend. Right now I'm kind of focused on the yarn that we have that has linen in it, such as this. I want to get little swatches done and blocked so that you can get a sense of how they knit up, and once they're blocked and they soften up, how it will be in its final form. Daisy in particular, they sent us an extra skein of yarn in our last shipment, and we're like, hey, knit a couple of swatches, block one, not the other, and people can see this is how it knits up, but then this is how it is at the very end. And because apparently it's a pretty big difference for them, and they thought it'd be a good idea, I was like, yeah, sure, I can do that. So that's what I'm working on.
Similar to the twig, to the shibui twig.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In the skein, it feels like twigs, like tree bark or something, but
Yeah, exactly. And
once you knit with it, we do have this thing behind me is made out of twig, this tag knot, and it is actually pretty soft. It's nice and wearable.
mm-hmm.
Cool for the summer.
Yeah, I had some reservations about working with Daisy because it looks like almost like it wants to unply, like really splitty, but it knits up just fine. So it was not that bad at all.
All right. So I believe this is the portion of the show where we give things away.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, are you working on anything?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to make another one of these, and this is my never-ending project.
I have one of those.
What is it?
That cowl.
You didn't take it out.
I did.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Wow.
This is the Shibui Vine poncho called Mitchell that I'm still working on. I think the thing is, it's just such a monotone color, and it's just stuck in it. Lots and lots of stock in it. So, someday I'll probably make another couple of sweaters before I finish. So that's what I'm working on.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's give something away.
All right, the giveaway this week is for 3 Irish girls fingering weight sock yarn. The color is 6 Pine Trees. There it is.
All right. We had 15 comments on last podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So I have our number generator. Generate number between 1 and 15. Oh, I wonder if we can do it and you can actually see it go. Okay, if I can figure out my right from my left on camera. All right, let's go. What does that say? 12? 12, number 12. Who's number 12?
Okay. Let me double check.
And thank you to everybody that commented last time with suggestions for products that we could bring into the store.
The winner is Amy Georgopoulos.
Amy, congratulations!
Yay!
Yay! You are the winner of some beautiful green 3 Irish Girls yarn. This would be really cute. Little dress for Poppy.
Aw.
Or a little t-shirt for her or something. Or you could mix it with something else and it can be all yours.
Make something for yourself. You deserve it. Poppy.
Little things are so fun.
Socks are great though.
Mm.
For like adults.
Yeah, monotone color socks are in.
Mm-hmm.
You can really see the cables and the stitches and everything.
Yeah, you can do like a contrasting heel and toe.
Yeah. So I know what we're going to give away for this podcast?
Yes.
What is our question going to be?
That is a good question.
So, since I was so excited to get these Knox Mountain shawl cuffs, we're going to give away one of these. This is a plain black one. It will go with anything.
Literally anything.
Pretty much anything. So what would you like? What's our question going to be?
Should it
Should
be
it have
related to TNNA somehow?
No, we did that. Maybe it should be related to shawls. What's your favorite shawl? If you've knit a favorite shawl, what is your favorite shawl to knit? If you have not knit it yet, what are you planning on knitting?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me all about shawls. If you don't want to knit shawls, you can tell me I don't want to knit shawls. I knit shawls. Do I wear shawls? Yeah, I do, actually. In the winter.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've taken them on vacation and worn them in restaurants when it gets chilly. It comes in really handy.
I knit cows. That's the next best thing, right?
Do you wear them?
No.
Mm.
I get hot.
If you had one of these cool things, would you wear
You know what I would wear, though?
a bandana?
No.
What?
Crop top.
You're supposed to be working on your crop top. Is that sweater? Did you show the green sweater?
Green sweater?
Isn't it green?
It's gray.
Oh. I don't even know.
Mickey is working on a green sweater, the same
Okay,
pattern for her
okay.
brother.
All right. So, tell us all about shawls. Your favorite shawl pattern, if you're working on one now. And the winner will receive this really cute and functional shawl cuff. The original shawl cuff, handmade by Knox Mountain Knit Company.
It's freaking adorable.
Upcycled leather cuffs for styling your knits. So they're upcycled. So
Upcycle?
no,
Is that like up jumped? No.
So no new cows were harmed in the making. All right, cool. So that's it for us this week. We'll see you after TNNA.
That's right.
Maybe we'll have some stories for you.
And hopefully lots of goodies.
Okay,
At least inbound.
bye. That's it for now.
Bye.